What is it about humanity that wants to go to all the details and stuff and listen? These guys like Fauci get up there and start talking. He doesn't know anything really about anything, and I'd say that to his face. Nothing. The man thinks you can take a blood sample and stick it in an electron microscope, and if it's got a virus in there, you'll know it. He doesn't understand electron microscopy, and he doesn't understand medicine, and he should not be in a position like he's in. Most of those guys up there on the top are just total administrative people, and they don't know anything about what's going on in the body. Those guys have got an agenda, which is not what we would like them to have, being that we pay for them to take care of our health in some way. They've got a personal kind of agenda. They make up their own rules as they go. They change them when they want to, and they smugly, like Tony Fauci does not mind going on television in front of the people who pay his salary and lie directly into the camera. You can't expect the sheep to really respect the best and the brightest. They don't know the difference, really. I mean, I like humans. Don't get me wrong, but basically, there's a vast majority of them do not possess the ability to judge who is and who isn't a really good scientist. I mean, that's a problem. That's a main problem actually with science, I'd say, in this century, because science is being judged by people. Funding is being done by people who don't understand it. Okay, who do we trust? Fauci. Fauci doesn't know enough to, If Fauci wants to get on television with somebody who knows a little bit about this stuff and debate him, he could easily do it because he's been asked. I mean, I've had a lot of people, president of the University of South Carolina, asked Fauci if he'd come down there and debate me on the stage in front of the student body, because I wanted somebody who was from the other side to come down there and balance because I felt like, well, these guys can listen to me, but I need to have somebody else down here that's going to tell me the other side. But Fauci didn't want to do it. What is it about humanity that wants to go to all the details and stuff and listen? These guys like Fauci get up there and start talking. He doesn't know anything really about anything, and I'd say that to his face. Nothing. The man thinks you can take a blood sample and stick it in an electron microscope, and if it's got a virus in there, you'll know it. He doesn't understand electron microscopy, and he doesn't understand medicine, and he should not be in a position like he's in. Most of those guys up there on the top are just total administrative people, and they don't know anything about what's going on the bottom. Those guys have got an agenda, which is not what we would like them to have, being that we pay for them to take care of our health in some way. They've got a personal kind of agenda. They make up their own rules as they go. They change them when they want to, and they smugly, like Tony Fauci, does not mind going on television in front of the people who pay his salary and lie directly into the camera. You can't expect the sheep to really respect the best and the brightest. They don't know the difference, really. I mean, I like humans. Don't get me wrong, but basically, the vast majority of them do not possess the ability to judge who is and who isn't a really good scientist. I mean, that's a problem. That's a main problem actually with science, I'd say, in this century, because science is being judged by people. Funding is being done by people who don't understand it. Okay, who do we trust? Fauci? Fauci doesn't know enough to, if Fauci wants to get on television with somebody who knows a little bit about this stuff and debate him, he could easily do it because he's been asked. I mean, I've had a lot of people, president of the University of South Carolina asked Fauci if he'd come down there and debate me on the stage in front of the student body, because I wanted somebody who was from the other side to come down there and balance because I felt like, well, these guys can listen to me, but I need to have somebody else down here that's going to tell me the other side. But Fauci didn't want to do it. What is it? What is it about humanity that it wants to go to all the details and stuff and listen? These guys like Fauci get up there and start talking. He doesn't know anything really about anything, and I'd say that to his face. Nothing. The man thinks you can take a blood sample and stick it in an electron microscope, and if it's got a virus in there, you'll know it. He doesn't understand electron microscopy, and he doesn't understand medicine. And he should not be in a position like he's in. Most of those guys up there on the top are just total administrative people, and they don't know anything about what's going on the bottom. Those guys have got an agenda, which is not what we would like them to have, being that we pay for them to take care of our health in some way. They've got a personal kind of agenda. They make up their own rules as they go. They change them when they want to, and they smugly, like Tony Fauci, does not mind going on.
I got to turn the sound. Oh, good. Oh, you didn't hear that. Well, you're not going to hear that then. I was singing. I was wondering, why come the people ain't responding? I'm like singing way off key. I was doing Annie. I'm not going to sing it again now. It's a hard knock life. It is. It's a hard knock life. I was singing, it's a hard knock life for us. Yep, Gerard had to just cuss. That was yesterday. I stayed off the internet. Not having a good day. Cause we stupid as hell, you know. It's a Brawdnoish life for us. People think that they ain't gonna cuss with, so a couple things. I was not online yesterday. People were like, what happened to Gerard? Gerard had a bad day, damn it. Yes, everybody can have a bad day. Yesterday, I couldn't deal with the flying monkeys. Hell no. Y'all got me cussing early. If I'm cussing, I'm not going to be online. I couldn't with people yesterday. I couldn't, no. It's a hard knock life. Gerard got problems. He got real problems. Couldn't do no problems yesterday. A problem is a fake problem. That's an artificial 1%. Then they give you fake problems. It's a problem. I didn't have time for problems yesterday. Oh, Lord, and did I meet somebody yesterday? Oh, a bunch of stuff we got to talk about today. No, shut up, Annie. Shut up. I live in my childhood. I'm not leaving. I don't care what you say. Yeah, everybody else living in their damn adult childhood. It's like reality. I was watching reality TV. It's all reality TV, don't you? They made up that name, reality TV, because ain't none of it real. It's all reality TV, including your news. Do you know what somebody texted me? A couple things I do want to talk about. Oh my Lord, did somebody text? Oh, did y'all see the Brawdnoish food pyramid? Did y'all get that? That just came out from the FBA, the FBI, somebody who just think they know every damn thing. Oh my gosh, yes, you got to have your Brawdnoish every morning. It's the top of the healthy food pyramid, healthy cure pyramid. They got your cure coming for you. I met somebody yesterday. He couldn't, he was lining up. He lied to get in line for the cure. I was so tired yesterday. I told that man, he said, oh man, I tried to get into the trials. It wouldn't let me. And I was trying to figure out what to say, how to say it. I had to fill out a questionnaire. There's a long line. I couldn't get in. And I'm like, listening to him say all that stuff. And he said, I finally filled it out. Filled out the thing, said I was Caucasian. He said, we got too many Caucasians. And he said, I think I was going to say I was Native American because I got it. I'm like, go get him, man. You got it. You got this, brother. You can handle it. I was like, go get him, Tiger. You got it. Yep. You go get cured. You going to get your Brawndo. Go and get your Brawndo. Go to chemical companies to solve natural problems. Go on, get it, man. Go and get it. Just go on and get it. I found out later why. I know that was wrong. It was wrong. But yesterday was not the day. This is why I was not online yesterday. I couldn't do it. I needed a woman day. You know how women had a women days? I needed a woman day yesterday. Like, no, because women live in patriarchal world, and matriarchs, they need a break. They need a break today. Not at McDonald's. That's why the cuckoo virus is killing people. I needed a break yesterday. Because I'm a natural person, people. Y'all know that. I'm a biological person. I have no interest in chemical companies' cures. I don't do Brawndo. It is not what my body craves. It might be what your body craves. It ain't what my body craves. Listen, I will live natural on this earth until the last day. And the last day, I'm still going to have natural stuff in my veins. I'm fine if you want to go get cured with some Brawndo. You go and get it. Just get your healthy Brawndo pyramid thing and get it. Make it happen. Happen. Yeah, I think I'll fix it. Oh, did you like that, Trisha? Did you see that? That's another person telling about it. How many people gonna line up and tell on this man before y'all realize, don't call him uncle? He ain't your uncle. He ain't here to help you. That man took millions of dollars in cures. All right. That was great. I love it. I just love people title to it. I love when they tell on the 1%. I don't like when y'all tell on me. Tell on the 1%. Tell on them. Don't listen to them. Lord have mercy. How y'all doing this Friday? Good morning, everybody. I might bring some people on today. Anybody want to come on today and talk? I'm not like Fauci. I talk to anybody. We can have it. Get your rate is wrong. Oh, well, come on the show, baby. Come on, tell me something. What am I wrong about? Health is not an experiment for me. I do not experiment with health. My body cured the common cold, corona, cuckoo, all of that stuff. My body got it on lock. And the minute that thing makes a gain in function and it targets Gerard's cells specifically and murders Gerard's supposed to go. That's when I'm going to go back to that ancient, transcendent wave thing. Anyway, come on, everybody. No, I'm not. I don't do fear. I'm zero interest. You're not going to scare me into nothing. You scare me, that's when I'm going to fight. That's what. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, did I post it? Did I post? Somebody sent me the I got new regulations for. Let me find this. Hang on. Pennsylvania. Anybody in Pennsylvania? We got some regulations. Hang on. The colonizers sent us something. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Oh, two things. I got to say something else this morning. Gosh, a lot of stuff. Woke up, was abused with a text message early in the morning and said, somebody died of the cuckoo. I'm sorry, who died of the cuckoo? And I was upset because I like this man. This man was funny. Debo is gone, people. Debo is gone. Brother, we salute you. I certainly appreciate your services, making me laugh like hell on Hell Planet. But they're saying that he died of the cuckoo. And I'm like, come on, man. Can't somebody just transcend and you just shut the hell up for a little bit? So I had to post that this morning. That bothers me. It does. You can't capitalize on every damn thing, every damn time. Oh, he had the cuckoo months ago. It was months ago, people. Months. And they haven't even isolated yet. He died of an unisolated flu, if that's a thing. And hey, Coco-19. I'm like, stop it. Stop. Let the man go on. That was wrong with y'all. Sit down somewhere. You like a kid with a little doodle in your diaper. Man, now sit down. You putting the funk everywhere. Sit down. Somebody get that baby and change that thing. So my brother sent me that. I was like, man, come on. Stop it. Let it go. Just let it go. I said, you really want to focus on something, then you focus on Hunter. Y'all know after Hunter now, they hunting Hunter now. Y'all see that? I think this is so funny. They coming after the big old boy. What is it? The Good Old Boy Network. So apparently Hunter did have a Good Old Boy Network, and they coming for him now. He said, I'm under federal investigation. That's right, you are, brother. Smoking that crack and tweed while your father putting everybody look like me in prison for smoking crack and tweed. You got crack and tweed in your mouth, caught on your laptop. Doing deals from Congo to, no, not Congo, that's fake news. Uganda, another nation where Obama put AFRICOM. We're not going to talk about that, you colonizers. So they're coming for the Good Old Boy Network. this network. And then they're going to take out Biden. That's what I try to tell you. He's jiving Bolton. He's jiving the whole time. They're going to take him out, put Kamala right in there. And you're going to feel like she was like to be in a slave prison plantation with a DA to know how to hide DNA records. Well, we're coming in interesting times. Yeah. So it's funny. So Devo played a thug on TV. I was like, okay, so we done lost the TV thug and y'all capitalizing on that. And then now we done lost the real thug. We lost the real thug. They capitalized on that and telling people now. Did y'all watch Kim Iverson yesterday? Was it yesterday or today? I forgot which, but and she said, she said they counted the numbers of people who say, "Oh, if I knew that he was a criminal family, I wouldn't have voted for him." Oh yeah, well, you know why you didn't know? Because your big tech companies kept a secret from you. They censored it. Everybody else knew. Everybody else like, yeah, they crime family. They did crime family. Like, where the evidence? We need some evidence. They Russian bot. Like, no, they're just the crime family. It started with the crime bill, literally, and their family. So they said that it was a big enough difference of people say, yeah, I wouldn't have voted for him if I knew. And so, but he won or didn't win or something. I'm not even sure. I'm just sharpening my knife because all my Trump friends, they still think they won. And all my Biden friends, they think they won too. And I'm like, is anybody watching this? Is anybody paying attention to the fact it's going to be a lot of upset people really soon? Keep your powder dry and your knife sharpened. I'm getting ready to run. Good morning, everybody. PA, Pennsylvania, we got some new restrictions. I'll look at those real quick. Let me greet everybody first. Good morning. Who was that? Heather, how you doing? Oh, yes, this is great footage and true words. Yes, true words. The inventor of the is that Kerry Mullen? Is that his name? The inventor of the PCR test. He ain't got nothing to do with that damn political Fauci. It's Fauci. It's all foul. It's Brawdnoish. Yeah, no Brawdnoish. Oh, did y'all see the side effects? Oh my goodness. I posted that this morning. I'll probably go to Facebook jail today. You see the top one? Did anyone see the top? Oh, I'm gonna show it to you. Well, let me show it to you. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. That'll probably I'm in enough trouble. The top one is Guillain-Barré syndrome. Anybody know what Guillain-Barré syndrome is? The top one, the top side effect. You see, well, you just might get some Guillain-Barré, you might get a little cancer, you might get some death, you might get bloody anuses, you might get this, that, and the other. Like, yeah, these people know. Don't be scared. Do not take a thing that takes 5 years to make safely-ish in less than, they make it like 5 days? What, it take them a couple weeks? And inject it in you. Chemical companies do not want to say grandmama, people. They don't. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Sheep are smarter than those people. Sheep run for danger. These people walk right to it. They not walking, Riley. They running. They just danger, stranger, danger. Run to the stranger. I'm like, y'all, we gonna die. Y'all keep this up. Every last one of us gonna die, and the kids gonna hate us. Like, dang, they had a chance to make it, but granddaddy was stupid. Grandmommy was cheering the 1%. He's rolling in his grave. Riley, I think he's doing fine. The inventor of the PCR test, he's like, I told you. I didn't told you with HIV. I didn't told you. You wasn't listening. I done made videos. They uploaded them on the YouTube, and y'all can watch them and learn. Don't trust that. And then Judy Miskovich told you. A few other people done told you, and she wrote a book, and 2 other doctors wrote a book about what this man was up to with HIV. Yeah, all right, now. Do your own research. Oh, yeah, you didn't hear me. That was earlier, Christine, because I was singing and stuff. I get excited in the morning. I apologize, anybody who's late. I apologize for yesterday. I don't like to cuss. Yesterday was not my day. Everybody has a day that just ain't their day. My cuss friend was like, yeah, we done got him. You finally got that bad day. Yeah, I told you. I do. I just don't like to do it. I don't like to do it. So I stayed off of line. I got real problems. I'm a real person. I got real problems, and you got to do real things with real problems. You can't get down with fake people with fake problems all the damn time. Anyway, yeah, he's singing. Maybe it's the best. Oh, it was the best, because I calmed down by the time I turned the mic on. So you never know when to hear that crap. Yes, you can hear me now. All right. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Jennifer in the house. Riley is in the house. Dumpster. Yes, got the sound. All right. What we got? Falsetto. Good morning. Who is this? Here we have a silly Gerard again. Yeah, I'm silly today, Ivan. I apologize for yesterday. It's just, I got stuff. I see it off the internet though, because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be patient the way I need to be with people today. So I know how to take a minute. I took a minute. Start over. I'm not nope, didn't start over. Everybody turn okay. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Celine. Who else is in the house? Hi, Gerard. I'm considering a career change. What do you do to make money? Ooh, Peter Fien. I never tell you. I never say it. No, people watch this stuff. No. What you got to do, Peter? I give you some generic advice. I hate to give advice, but seeing how you've already decided you want to change, pick something that can sense to criminals as little as possible. Pick something that makes you happy. I tell you what I tell my kids, Peter. You're probably twice my age. I have no idea how old you are. I told them, listen, you need to find out what makes you happy and go do that twice. That's what you do. And whatever that is, don't worry about how much money it makes. You keep doing it and it'll bring joy to your life. Eventually it'll make money. But at the end of the day, it's not about money. It's about you living your life, living your experiences, Peter. You know what I mean? Get out there and just live life, brother. Just go live life. And the money will come. And if not, something else will happen. We are manifestation engines. Go do it. Go do it. I tell a story about a kid I grew up with named Paul Henderson. He's on my Facebook still, I think. He liked biology. And what else he liked? I told the story before. He liked biology, and he was on the swim team, liked to swim. And he said, "Yeah, I'm a be a biologist." We went to the colonizer slavery test to tell people what they supposed to do when they grew up. And we took that. Yeah, they laughing because they took that test too. This is the slavery job you gonna do in the career slavery plantation, and then you got to pick from 1,000 different plantations to do that accounting stuff. And everybody picked the things that, yeah, we want money. We want money. I was lucky. Mine was IT. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that anyway. But I kind of cheated a little bit. And his came back, said biologist. And he said, oh, what you get, man? What you get? What's your score? What's your slavery, man? Lay it out. He said biologist. It's like, yeah, you don't want to do that, brother. No, they don't make no money. $20,000 a year. You're going to live in a shack with a box. Ain't got no rice to eat. No window to throw it out. No, you don't want to do that. Toilets ain't even gonna flush. You make that much. He said, nah, I like doing this. I like doing it. And he was like, yeah, I like marine biology. And I was like, at the time, Paul, you know that Jacques Cousteau he's only one of them. It's only one. You can't be Paul Cousteau. Paul Henderson is your name. You can't be Jacques. So, and Paul didn't give two damns about what we said, Peter. He went off and did it. You know what, that man, I caught up to him. I want to say probably 10 years ago or something on Facebook. And he was like, yeah, this man, he lives on the back of a boat, swims on reef systems most people can't even swim on, making good money, great money, and happy all day long, waking up to the sunshine on the back of the boat, doing the two things he loves to do, swimming, biology. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say on that. Peter, just do the things that you love, brother. Run with it. You were sent here for a reason. You got a passion. Chase that passion. Ignore what everybody else got to say. That Urkel back there, that is Urkel. Let me shrink him. Holly, he is a little big. Urkel's there to remind us that we consented to all of this and we did this. Yes. We got the healthy food Brawdnoish pyramid, Starbucks, and who's that? Tarleton's Flat Turn. If y'all have not watched Idiocracy, please watch Idiocracy. It was a documentary about the day. Lord have mercy. What the hell is this, Coco? I interrupt this broadcast for the following message. Oh Lord, we're gonna turn that off right there. Click and that's the Okra crew. That's the Okra cult. They're here trying to get me to eat something that that make me run to the bathroom every 5 minutes. All right, our reality isn't real. No, it is not, son. It is not. It is not. I know many who will line up. Yes. Oh, Ivana, you don't have to say that. I was on your thread yesterday. You don't even have to say that. Ivana, no. Oh Lord, I pray for your friends every day. I don't know, what was her friend saying? You posted something and your friend was like, yeah, I'm gonna be the first in line. I just said, okay. He said, Ivana, your post is crazy. You crazy, that's crazy talk. And I'm just sitting there like, you literally got a friend that's calling you crazy for cautioning them against Brawdnoish. And everybody knows it takes Brawdnoish 5 years to make a safe batch of Brawdnoish, and they made this Brawdnoish in less than 3 months. And you can't wait. You know what, Yvonne? Do you know him personally? Is he like an online e-friend? Is like somebody you gonna like really cry you know, he grows a testicle out his forehead or something. They putting that mRNA in you, and what did the guy say? It's 90% human genome. That mRNA, and put that in there. How you know which part of the human genome it is? Might be a testicle, might be an anus. You have no idea what that man. Just love him. Look, I love you. I'm not crazy. I'm trying to help you. I made a comment on your thread, Ivana, and I left. I don't even care what your friends got to say. You gonna have a whole lot less friends in the future. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna be visiting them in the hospital. Take your time, people. Take your time. Do your own research. No, I am not anti-vax. I am anti-force. All right. There are people who I think who might need technology to save their lives because they got genetic defects and real problems. But that's not 7 billion people. That's not 220, 40 million, however many it is. Is it possible Gerard got to know he does not have a G friend? He does not have one, Ivana. He is just solo flying because I got to run, you know. Is in the apocalypse. Everybody know them things slow you down. Tell me boyfriend ain't gonna slow you down. Some zombies chasing. Like, I gotta save Mike. I gotta run back in the house and save Michael. Like, no, Michael gonna die. I'm getting this car, get the hell out of here. Them zombies, man, they ain't took that mRNA. Hell no. Shoot, I'm trying to double tap you in the head. You got a testicle in the way. I can get you in the forehead with a knife. I watch The Walking Dead all the time. No, I ain't running back in no house. Look, you know what? If y'all have not seen the beginning of, what's the name of that movie? 39 weeks later, 38 weeks later, 30 something, people dying, zombies chasing them. They begin in the house. This is my favorite zombie movie. It's the 38-week one, right? Or 28 weeks. I don't remember. They're in the house, right? And they're in the house, and you know, his husband, wife, oh, we love you, love each other, eating dinner and stuff. Zombies outside, right? Oh. And one of them little stupid kids, don't ever take no kids in the zombie apocalypse. You might need to leave them behind too. And when them little kids was like looking out the window and the zombie came, looked in the window, realized they were in the house, man, that music cut on. That brother was gone. He was like, wife who? Wife what? He was gone. I'm not that way. I'm not that way. Yvonne, I believe we're not going to get into that, but I think you live your life. And if you live in your life doing what Peter's doing, chasing his dreams, chasing his passions in love, Paul doing what he's doing, you're going to chasing passions. You're going to be in places doing things, other people in them places doing them things that you like to do too. And when the wave frequencies, because we are frequencies, terminate each other, like the trigonometry that Beaufort was talking about, it's going to work out. But if you just like, I'm lonely, then you're going to take somebody and shove them in that slot. And I think that's a bad idea. When it's ready to happen, it'll happen. You got to pound the virtual pavement if you want to be successful. But how do you define success, Coco? How do you define success? That's the real first question. I don't define success the same way now that I used to. So people have to think about that. Don't let television define success for you. It is reality TV. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning. I got to look at this. Hang on. I got new restrictions in my state. Let me download this. Hold on. I got to see what the colonizers are restricting me to do. But Brawndo, let me see. How often do I got to drink some Brawndo or something? Let me download this. Oh, you know what? I don't even know how to show you. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Or do I? Hang on. Learn the software. I got restrictions. Restrictions from the colonizers. What am I supposed to do? I ain't supposed to do something, say something, be somewhere, do something. I don't really care what they are. I think it's funny to read them. I don't care at all. Oh, you know what? If I can make it big. Okay, I'll do it like this. This might be quick. I think it's funny that people can tell me what to do. That's what I think. I'm a good American. Kind of sometimes. I'm a horrible United States corporation. I'm a horrible slave of the 1%. Whatever they got to say, I'm like, oh yeah, you think you can tell me what to do? Okay. All right now. I will do the things that I need to do as long as I need to do them. When I don't need to do them, I'm going to tell you to go to hell. I live my life free. And the moment you're sick of that, you can go ahead and send somebody to kill me. I'm fine with that. I didn't live a great life. Hang on. Let me stop that screen. Let me look at my restrictions. Restrictions. I'm on restriction. I'm a biological human and my immune system works. So I got some restrictions. Here we go. What did my colonizers say? Here we go. Number one, no indoor dining. Yep. Okay, so you can't eat spaghetti dinner, okra. You can't eat it in your house. You got to eat outside. All right, so Pennsylvania, nobody can eat inside. You got to go outside if you're going to eat some damn food. That's number one. Hang on, let me do this. What's the next one? Oh, Lord, I can't even read that. So so you can't go out, you gotta eat outside. All right, number two is no indoor gyms. Okay, for everybody, get your dumbbells, get the little pink cutesy ones in your yoga mat and all that. You got to drag that outside in the snow because it was snowing this week. And you got to do your gym stuff outside. No indoor gatherings of more than 10 people. That's Christmas. That's it. That's a wrap. That's the Grinch thing. You're gonna have to do Christmas outside. You don't even bring a tree. We even shutting down the tree business, y'all. So go decorate a tree outside in your front yard, put some presents under that thing, and you can go out there and open them on Christmas morning. No outdoor gatherings of more than 50 people. Take that back. Well, you can go outside and open your presents under the tree outside, take the fireplace out there too, but you can't have more than 50 people. You only have 49 people on Christmas outside in the front yard. In-person businesses can only operate at 50% capacity, whatever the hell that means. No indoor entertainment operations. Okay, so no more Monopoly. Monopoly is canceled. State of Pennsylvania. You cannot play Monopoly, Twister, Life, no board games, no laughing, joking. Don't get too loud in the house. And no toys. That's it, right? No indoor entertainment operation. That's no toy. That's a no toy Christmas right there. The Grinch is done. Look at that. The Grinch has told y'all what to do. Oh, well, one more. No extracurricular activities, sports, and tournaments. Okay, there you go. K through 5. Children, you got to sit in a box. That's it. They're Pennsylvania children from now here on out to the end of the apocalypse. You're going to sit in a box and no Christmas, no toys, and y'all going to go along with that. I ain't going along with none of these criminals. Man, y'all crazy? Are y'all still subsidizing sugar? Like, oh, we're going to teach you how to be healthy. They literally ban health. They're going to tell me how to be healthy. Man, you can go all the way to hell and back and stay. And I'm not even sending no pee. All right, men also have period. Yes, I had mine yesterday, Christine. Yesterday I had mine. Well, ding, diggity, dang. We all monkeys on an early bird. Yeah, I got to go a little early because it's just that time of year. It's finally raining and somewhere in California. That's good to hear, Barbara. They finally use them weather weapons to make some rain over there the same way they did on the Viet Cong. Ali Oxenfree. Good morning, Trish Goss. Ooh, your family, they're getting to the bottom of that Oak Island. Sean Yankee. Yep, Sean is another live streamer. You need to go ahead and follow him. Rest in peace, Tiny. Yeah, and that's a damn shame, Barbara. It is a damn shame. That's why I replied to my brother and I said, first of all right, listen, he had the flu months ago. All right, stop it. I love Tiny. Tiny was hilarious. He used to make me laugh. I like, that's my big pump. Can we just miss the man for a minute without you? Look what happened. Somebody died of the cuckoo. You're wrong. We got one. No, you don't got one. You don't. He had it months ago. And it's not isolated, so it doesn't even exist yet. I tried to tell him that. And, but people do what they do. They just have these narratives. They watch that reality TV and they got to go along with it. And the shame is we can't just take a minute in silence. It's immediately we got to figure out how to use people's death for the political 0.01% that's destroying everybody's jobs, business, food, and poisoning their air, water, food, oxygen, and apples. And they're here to say grandmama. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it's a shame. Everybody dies of the cuckoo cookie. Yep, that's it. Song, he asked me, he said, well, what did he die of? I said, are you serious? Do we have to know right now? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. You want me to tell you what he died from? Do I look like a coroner? Do I? I dated one once. Now it was a weird experience. Oof. Yeah. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying don't date a coroner, don't marry. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it was an odd experience. The person would talk about the organs and stuff, and it just wasn't sexy. She was sexy. What came out her mouth did it changed the whole scenario. So I'm not a coroner. That's why I told him. I said, I'm not a coroner. I have no idea how he died. I mean, do you want me to guess? I can guess if you want to guess, but I'm going to use an educated guess. I'm not going to use a TV guess. Most people in my country die of cardiovascular disease. Sugar. Honey, honey, dun, 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 in that sweet sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Am I making that up? Is that how that song goes? Sugar, sugar, dun, 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 dun. Y'all know the song I'm talking. Don't send me no happy face like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Honey, honey, do 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 do. Isn't that like a commercial from the 80s? Sugar, sugar, dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm sorry. So most likely, if I had to guess, he was killed by the government. Because they subsidize sugar and basically force farmers to grow it. They put in everybody's product. It's their job to do the regulation. They ain't regulating nothing. Sugar is the reason why cardiovascular disease occurs. It's the #1 comorbidity and cuckoo cookie virus. That's it. That would be my guess, but I'm not a coroner. But the facts still remain. If you know somebody that's got a problem with their cholesterol, they need to ignore Brawndo. Ignore Brawndo. Brawndo got sugar and electrolytes, and that does not help you with nature. If you know somebody that's got the #1 comorbidity, that cardiovascular disease, if I had it, stay the hell inside. Hell no, I'm gonna follow PA restrictions. I'm not. Yeah, we be right outside in the front yard, like it's Christmas, y'all. Yep, that's your presents right under that damn tree. We'll put a coat on, get some muttons and some miffs, because you ain't coming in my house. If I had cardiovascular problems, hell no. I talked to my cardiologist. My cardiologist said I need to stop eating sugar and donuts and Twinkies, and until I get my natural balanced clotting, no, I ain't going out there. I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all biological, natural humans. Y'all carry all the stuff that I'm supposed to get, but I can't get right now because I believe commercials and television, and I got a government subsidizing it. So everything is cuckoo. Yeah, it is. Car accidents. Everything is cuckoo, Holly. Everything is cuckoo. So that came on my text message this morning. I live off of rice, beans, potatoes, and greens. Loving my health since I became plant-based decades ago. And that's the problem with me, Trish. I'll get people like, yeah, well, let's debate the cuckoo. Okay, sure, if you want to. Make sure you can swim. My body cured the cold. I don't get colds, viruses, flus, hiccups, headaches, and none of that crap. I just have bad days. Yesterday was a bad day, so I had to cuss. I don't speak in theory. I did it. Now, ask me how I did it. I had no damn idea. I stopped eating. Oh, look who upset this morning. What the hell? It's like, what? Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you, I don't have my comments on. I can't see who did that. I don't know. I'm going to find you. I'm like the NSA. Hold on. Let me bring up my comments here so I see who put the angry. Who did that? We don't do angry here. Why, you want to come on and tell me that Brawndo actually has electrolytes? It's going to save everybody? Come on. Oh, does anybody want to come? Oh, let me put the link out. I didn't put the link out. Yeah, no, I'm like who said that? Trish? Like the let me put Trish's comment. I got the wrong comment. Like the dude who was telling you the truth about Fauci. See, the problem with the truth is you don't have to hide it. The truth speaks for itself. My body is the truth. That sounds arrogant as hell, don't it? But it is. It works. I don't know how. I stopped eating all the Brawndo cures they had, Tylenol, Bear, aspirin, all of that nonsense, and I stopped reducing the meat. I never meant to stop eating meat. I just started reducing it, and the sugar and the creams and all of that crap on television. Michael Pollan said, if it has a commercial, don't put it in your mouth. I'm paraphrasing, but basically that is the truth. If you haven't read food rules, read food rules. And all of a sudden, my body cured the common cold. And I stopped getting sick. So I don't speak from theory. And we can talk about it with anybody that you want. Anybody that you want. Let me put the link out there. Somebody say they want to come on and have a conversation. Tell me why. Oh, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. There goes the link right there. All right. Anyway, exactly. Cuckoo. Everything is cuckoo virus. Why? Because they got money to make. They got a prison planet they need to make. They need to digitize it, flip the currency, give you a social credit score, tell you what to do, how to do, when to do, who to be at Christmas, what your kids can get for Christmas presents, what kind of toys to sell, won't sell, because they got money to make. Government will never stop taking power because it is literally their job. They have to take the power. If you are willing to give it, they're going to use it. They're going to take it and ain't going to give it back. That's why we still got a temporary TSA. They should have called them TTSA. It was a temporary thing. We still got them. Government will never give back power to the people. Stand up. Corporations, they are required to make as much money as possible. They're not against an SEC violation. If they don't, they got to maximize it. They got to lobby the politicians to continue to ramp up sugar consumption, even if people die. People die of everything except the cuckoo. Well, yeah, and that's what I told him, Christine. I said, you think it's a little odd that cardiovascular disease deaths have gone down for the year? Do you think that's a little bit odd? It's the #1 killer. Ain't nobody died from no damn cuckoo. And I'm with you, Pat, because it doesn't exist. Until you isolate it, it doesn't exist. How can you find Waldo and you don't know what Waldo looks like? If you have not isolated it, yeah, the Hunter virus. There's people make stuff up. That's what I don't like. I like science, y'all. I don't like science. I like science. I don't like science. Oh, did y'all watch Del Bigtree? Oh my goodness. This dude is a beast. I was driving in the car. I was screen printing away. I didn't die. Not yet. Oh, I almost died the other day. Did I tell y'all about that? I almost died the other day. That was almost the last damn video. I almost die about once a week. But what was I gonna say? Oh, Del Bigtree, he's just saying the truth now. He ain't holding nothing back. He telling you exactly how to. If y'all have not gone to the high wire, go to the high wire and watch him. He'll fill in all the gaps in the stuff that I made up. I almost died here. I was what was I doing? Yeah, and this one is not. No, it's not funny. You got to. It's weird because there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I like death scenarios where I'm like, yeah, I was being stupid. You almost died. I ain't gonna do that again. Damn it, that scared the hell out of me. I ain't gonna tell nobody I peed on myself. No, I was driving. I went through an intersection. I was about to go through an intersection. It was late at night, and I was kind of paying attention, half awake driving. I was not texting and driving and live streaming, and I was not playing with my phone. It was on the counter thing and dashboard. And all of it, the green light. I'm about to go through this green light, and showing up a few seconds in front of me, somebody shot through going like 70 miles an hour. If I were 2 seconds in front of that, I'd have been goo. I'd literally been black goo. Not the black goo that gives you more gallons. The black goo that like, Gerard died. He's gone. And my brother texts you, cuckoo got him. I'm sorry, I almost died of the cuckoo. All right, it wasn't funny when I started it out, but then it's funny to me afterwards because I'd have died of the cuckoo. You cut off. I cut off, Trisha. Are you sure? All right, just follow the trail of crack smoke. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. I don't think you ever die. You give up the ghost. Brother asked me the other day, he said, what do you know about resonance? And like sound and vibrational stuff. And so I was thinking about the whole 44 gigahertz. What's that? 444 gigahertz, something like that. And I'll get all detailed, find some videos and stuff. And I just stopped and I was just like, you know what? Yesterday was a bad day. Let's keep it simple. And I said, well, you are a frequency and the frequency is a frequency. So if you are a frequency and frequencies cancel each other out on the peak, then anything that you resonate with can affect you. It can both kill you, heal you, make you fly, float, fart, all of those things. Hunting Hunter. But no, I don't think they're hunting Hunter, Pat. I don't think they're going to get hell no. He's in one of the most prominent crime families on the planet. He getting away. Ain't nobody investigating him. They do that for us. We're investigating Donald Trump. No, they're not. We're investigating Barack Obama. No, they're not. We're investigating Hillary Clinton. Every time they say that they're about to go get her. No, they're not. These people all work together. I know y'all don't like it, but that's just how I see it. My whole life, they all work together. They convince you that Jose is the problem. Y'all remember yesterday, Jose is the problem, or is Bob in Michigan and ain't wearing his mask. That's your only options. It's not big corporations. It's not sugar companies. It's not glyphosate. It's not your criminal government. It's not your oligarchy. And it's not the powerful families that run every damn thing. It ain't the aliens. It's either Jose who ran over the board and stole your job, or is Bob in Michigan that won't wear a mask. This is why I just sit back like, yeah, you know, if I got hit by the car, then I just get hit. I just don't want to feel nothing. All right. Let me fly. Let me fly. All right. Whew. That's a lot. Hold on 1 second. 25, 40 something. There was actually something that I wanted to take a peek at over here. I have not looked at this in a long time. Mm, it is not here. It's not here. Oh, here we go. Right. There's something very important that I thought I saw this morning. But apparently you can't search for it anymore. Oh, there we go. There we go. This, no, that was two. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's not that. Okay. Let me do this. Let me try to do a filter. Hopefully y'all can see something. Let's do this. Here we go. This is what's not going to change. Here we go. This tracker is amazing. Stop that. Share this right here. I don't know what that is. Right here. Right here. Click this button. It's not smooth yet. I still got to figure some things out. Here we go. Let's not do that. War is in the air. It's always war.
Hello and welcome to Crosstalk, where all things are considered. I'm Peter Lavelle. In January, there may be a new American president, but what won't change is Washington's stance towards Iran. Is military conflict inevitable? What is the value of diplomacy if one side fails to honor agreements? And what are Iran's options? To discuss this and more, I'm joined by my guest, Adam Roosevelt in Washington. He is a national security analyst as well as a GOP strategist. In Delmar, we have Scott Ritter. He is a former intelligence officer and United Nations weapons inspector. And in Tehran, we have Mohammed Marandi. He is a professor at the University of Tehran. All right, gentlemen, crosstalk rules in effect. That means you can jump in anytime you want, and I always appreciate it. Okay, let's go to Professor Marandi in Tehran first. Professor Marandi, over the last year, Iran saw the assassination of one of its most esteemed and celebrated military officials, probably the greatest terrorist hunter and killer in the world. And then we have this scientist over the last few days assassinated. And by all accounts, it was an Israeli operation. We don't know to what degree the Americans were knowledgeable of it, but it doesn't really matter here. So it looks quite likely a new administration will be coming into power in January. There's a lot of speculation about the last days of the Trump administration and some saber rattling when it comes to Iran. And of course, there's the JCPOA on the line here. A lot of speculation about what Biden may or may not do. What is your thoughts on this here and this transition? Because Iran stays, the Islamic Republic stays, but American presidents come and go. Go ahead, Professor.
Well, Iran's been around for a lot longer than the United States, as I think your viewers know. But the real problem is that Biden was a part of the Obama administration. And as vice president, the sanctions that Obama and Biden imposed on Iran, Obama called them crippling sanctions. These are the same sanctions that Trump imposed, but Trump called them brutal sanctions. So while Obama wanted to brutalize Iranian women and children, Trump wanted to do the same thing. So there's no real difference in the way in which they project US power. And on the other hand, while Trump murdered General Soleimani, as you correctly pointed out, the person who was most important in the fight against ISIS and the defeat of ISIS, it was the Obama regime that initiated the war in Syria. They were key to the rise of Al-Qaeda and ISIS through their regional allies, such as Turkey, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the Israelis. We know from the 2012 Defense Intelligence Agency document that the United States knew its allies were supporting the extremists between Syria and Iraq. And we know from General Flynn's interview on Al Jazeera that the United States took a willful decision to support this. And we also know from Jack Sullivan in his email to Hillary Clinton in February 2012 that he admitted that Al-Qaeda is on our side in Syria. So there's no real difference in the way in which Obama and Biden treated Iran and the region, and the way in which Trump treated Iran. However, Iran is going to give Biden this opportunity to change a policy. If the United States implements the nuclear deal in full, and they didn't under Obama, by the way, they never fully implemented the deal, despite the fact that Iran did. If they reverse all the sanctions and the brutal sanctions that Trump imposed upon ordinary Iranians, if they reverse them, go back to the deal, the Iranians will implement the deal. But the Iranians are not going to...
Hold that thought there. Scott, what about that there? Because as the professor rightly pointed out, not only did Trump walk away from the agreement, the Obama administration never completely implemented it here. What kind of agreement could there be? Because it sounds to me all the noise coming from the Biden orbit is that it would be really a high level of conditionality from the added on to what was the original JCPOA. Is there political stomach in
the button again. There you go. Yeah, I know. You know what the problem is? I have to figure out. Hey, who is that? I see you. Who did that? Is that Darlene? Who did the angry face? Is that Riley? Who did that? I saw you. I saw it. I almost, kind of, sort of. No, I'm upset. I'm upset. You know why I'm upset? I don't actually give two damns about what they're talking about right now. My neighbor's about to rob the hell out of me. I grew enough food for most of them, not all of them. You need to feed the Americans. Damn it, who did that? Feed the Americans. Why can't y'all grow some healthy damn food? Debo done died, man. Why are you worried about Iran and not China? Right? They got their own problems. We got our own problems. This is why I don't vote. This is why I don't vote. That's why I don't vote for none of your criminals and crime families. We got people here who need some food. Organic, fresh. They about to shoot Brawdnoish in their veins. So I like, the only reason I even watch the news is because I just like, yep, they still stupid. We stay, yep, idiocracy, yep. President Camacho, every single president, like, no, my president got to be better. President Camacho. Camacho, Brawdnoish. It's all an oligarchy can do, people. It's all an oligarchy can do. Oh, look at this. April, we got somebody coming on. Who is April? April! Cecilia, hey, April, how you doing? Are you there? April, come on in. Are you there? Hello? Hello? I'm here. April, I'm not. Did you want to join the show or did you press the button on accident?
I made it.
You made it. Yeah, you made it, girl. You made it big time. You made it. The CIA is not giving it to your numbers.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm having trouble hearing you, April.
I'm doing great, but I'm having issues with this stupid website.
Okay. Well, we can hear you loud and clear. We can't see you, but we can hear
I'm
you loud
having
and clear.
problems with the website.
Okay. But that's okay. I have problems with the website every day. If you watch me every day, I can't figure out the mute button, can't figure out the camera. I flip things around. So it's a learning curve. Life is a learning curve, I think. Welcome, April. Tell us about this. Are you trying to work on getting it working? Or you guys gonna tell us something today?
Well, I made it this far.
Yes, you did. You, like I said, you succeeded. You now are being traced by the NSA, the FBI, MI6, Spetsnaz.
Well, I'm living in a colonial transition housing thing, homelessness and all that. And
Okay.
I'm watching the people suffer, and I have the keys to healing. And
Give us the
it's
keys to
super
healing.
frustrating because, pardon?
I said, give us the keys to healing.
You're cutting in and out.
Okay. I said, give us the keys to healing. It sounds like you got some on
Can
the
you please
ground.
rephrase that?
We must have a delay. Just go ahead and talk. Go and talk. April?
Well, at the risk of talking over you, I'm just going to say that I'm indigenous, and the genocide is increasing, and no one seems to notice with all this anger and everything from people wearing masks and depriving themselves of oxygen.
Tell us what's happening.
So I don't know if you heard that or not, but
If you're referring to genocide of indigenous people,
it's just totally frozen.
okay, we can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. So when it comes to referring to the genocide of Native people, we do that on every continent, everywhere, all the time. We've never stopped. This is who we are, which is a very simple. Oh, you know what? You got to turn your volume down a little bit, or if you have a headset,
Okay.
that might help. So part of the reason why I do this is because we never talk about the important people. We talk about who we want to invade, who we want to colonize.
Exactly. I have no problem with that. I have no problem.
Where are you calling from?
You keep making me laugh.
I don't make anybody laugh. I make me laugh, and other people laugh at me, laughing at me, laughing at all the dumb stuff that we get into when we can actually just be mature, grow up, and do important things. You must have a bad sink. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Okay. All right, April, thank you for joining. Anyway, and she telling the truth. I appreciate people who want to give a real, like, a on the ground perspective. Hopefully she does come back. I am curious as to what she has to say in terms of that's what Iran is about. Like, no, that's not what Iran is about. Iran got nuclear weapons. No, that's not. Iran is about we need to rob, steal, loot, take some minerals, and kill the indigenous people. It's what we always do. No, the genocide against indigenous people have never stopped. That's half of why Jose comes here. You think Jose come here because Jose want to be here? Hell no. Our food sucks. Our food sucks and it poisons people. And we die from sugar being subsidized by our tax dollars from us working. Jose don't want to come here. He don't want to be here. Jose got good food where he come from. Warm weather, tropical, beautiful women. Hell no, I don't want to come out no damn North America, ice and snow and frozen picking strawberries. I don't want to come here. You know, if you want Jose to stop walking over the border, stop blowing up Jose's country. Get rid of the war on drugs. You know, and so I think this is, again, why I'm happy. I'm happy because we're in the apocalypse. Not because good things are happening, but because the truth is being revealed, which is what the apocalypse is. And we never got to talk about this in history. You know, people thought I was crazy as hell when I was like, nope, they just colonized. No, that's a Democrat. No, they just colonized. That's a Republican. No, they just got. Is Britain going to help? No, they're not coming to help. France is going to get involved, bring some jets and save some people. No, they're not going to do that. Yemen is one of them, right? Good example. We steal, rob, loot, kill. We do all the things Debo pretended to do. And then people are like, this is a good idea. Yes. Got my new crime family in, the Bidens. Like, no, they same as the Obamas, the Clintons, the Trumps, and everybody else. They all believe in us being slaves. That's why I can't get down with none of them. All of them want to put everybody in masks and give you Brawndo. Wasn't it Trump? I got a bunch of Trump friends. Wasn't it Trump that had the what's the name of the task force? The Operation Warp Brawndo. He didn't want to give you Brawndo. He wanted to give everybody Brawndo within 24 hours. Make sure everybody drink it up. Gonna cure you. Like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Anyway, all right. Anybody want? Let me see if April, did you get your act together, girl? You still here? Not by myself. All right. Mine said we are a cult. We are a cult, Darlene, and we need to take off the horns, the bifurcated tail, the hoods, and stop drinking the blood. Yep. Come on and talk. Come on, Christine. Come on and talk. The link is right there. Morning, Og. How you doing? Where are you from, Og? You always have some good, interesting posts. Darlene, in man, so is she. All right. I don't know. You're replying to somebody. All right. Well, this is hard to watch. It is. That's why I couldn't watch it, Grace. I want to bad though. I know I need to. We do, y'all. We need to watch RT. We do. We need, because we about to go to war. We need to watch it, Christ. I know you don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it neither, but we need to be able to tell people when they stupid and why they're stupid. And if we don't watch what they're about to do, then, you know, but I don't want to watch it. We should, but I don't want to. I'm with you. All right. Ooh, is it creepy? No, Darlene, that was not creepy. That was not creepy. I tell you what's creepy. Did I tell y'all when I worked at a place called Call Center? I worked for Corporate Express. I was a nighttime operator for all you people buying colonizer goods, calling Macy's, and one of them was Fredericks of Hollywood. Oh my God, I know way too much about tools of the trade. I don't never want to say in terms of Macy's, but yeah, no, creepy. I was like one of the only men in this call center late at night, Darlene. Oh my goodness. People used to call up that thing, and the people who would call, I knew what they were doing when they would call. Like, you don't want to buy nothing, do you? Oh, and you turn, Mr. Hay, you turn page 32. No, I don't want to turn to page 32. Why? Can you change your voice? I had to do my job though, and they would like listen in, so I turned to page 32. Okay, can you describe what's down on the middle of the page in red? And like, yeah, there's some red drawers with some polka dots and some frail things on the side, some lace, and sir, are you okay? Now, sir, can you turn to page 80? I do not want to turn to page 82. So are you going to buy the product? So no, that was creepy, Darlene. No, this having a discussion with people on here talking about, you know, good things. That's not creepy. I didn't have creepy in my life. I can tell you stories. I didn't be creepy is being an American in a time where Americans don't own no land. That's creepy. Creepy is living in a time where people got face diapers on, hiding in their houses because they think chemical companies about to save them with Brawndo. That's creepy. Giving our rights away and like, oh, yeah, it's a good idea. We're going to social distance to the social credit score and digital dollar. And yeah, they're got the 0.01% is coming to save us. That's creepy. That's why I needed a day yesterday. I needed to breathe. All right, I'm scared. Hold me. Cuckoo, ain't nobody gonna hold you. I hate to tell you this. You a little too aggressive. I don't think it's meant. And not eventually though. I mean, son, one day, Cuckoo, somebody gonna hug you. You just a little rough, man. Men, we a sensitive bunch. All right, we a sensitive bunch. I know we don't act like it. We put on all that macho stuff. That's just like being out in public. We just as fragile as everybody else. Cuckoo, you too damn rough. You're just too damn rough. You got to tone it down a little bit. Yeah, men are very easy to scare. I'm gonna prove it to you. You know that most men are scared of strong women. The strong women know that. They know that because the men running from like hell. Like, yeah, oh hey, how you doing? Oh girl, how you doing? I'm doing good. Oh yeah, okay. And then she starts saying something intelligent like, "Do you have any idea what's in the vaccine?" And the man like, Yeah. Yeah, some Brawndo and some some juice, water, and men don't like intelligent women who I'm sorry, they don't. They don't. They really hate to tell you this. They don't. I know. That's why most of my friends here, they're like, telling the truth on the internet. You ain't never gonna get married. Cuckoo, you need to get you a pillow, get a body pillow and a stuffed animal. Cause no, men, that's not. Nope. We don't know. We don't do no intelligent women. No, they got stuff to say. Men don't want that. No, they don't want to be challenged. Nope. Now you know that's not how you do plumbing, right? That's wrong. And now they got YouTube too, because they look it up. They're like, why are you in there breaking something under the sink? They go to the other room in the kitchen, look it up. Oh, he doing it all wrong. All kind of wrong. Men have fragile egos, people. Very fragile egos. So, Cuckoo, I hate to tell you this. I really do. You're going to have to pretend to be a hell of a lot dumber, not be as aggressive. I know you keep chasing away. I'm not going to say the things you can call that brother. But I just watch from the wings. I just sit back in the wings and I just observe things. I stay out of the fights. Ooh, I'll take over this damn demon any day. Riley, I know you will. You another one. Just get used to get a dog, Riley. You another one. Get a dog, a cat, and a few other things you can play with and hug at nighttime. Because y'all little she literally got a megaphone telling men out the window to take the damn the fungi creating microbiology lung infection calling mask off. Men don't want to be told that. No, they don't know. Men try to get used to this idea that they probably the dumbest thing on the planet. All right, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm just playing, men. Listen, brothers, look, I'm just saying we need to kind of make a little room for other people. That's all. Other perspectives. Maybe a psych eval should be a prerequisite before coming on. Just saying, no, Beaufont, no, hell no. I don't want nobody having no psych eval. I want crazy people. You got something to crazy, get your butt on here. I enjoy crazy. It's the end of the world. Zombies gonna be walking, aliens coming down, Israel telling us about the aliens waiting for us to discover consciousness and stuff. It's about to get trippy. I don't want people on here like, oh, we're going to do some good things and we're going to vote. And we're going to save the world. It's that climate change. You're like, no, I don't want that. I need somebody to get on here like, yeah, you know, we got weather weapons, geoengineering, we zap people, we got harp ships. I need entertainment. What is her? I think her topic was indigenous people, Christine. But I think it's hard for people to get used to it. Sometimes you got to just press that button. I give April credit. She pressed the button. Good one. Press the button. Say what you got to say. And so we can go off of that topic right there, right? We are colonizers. Everything I own came from colonization. Democrats and Republicans, Britain, France, England, and Canada, and all of them, and Boo Boo and Tink Tink and Hunter Biden, blowing up stuff, stealing resources. And I don't want them doing that no more. I think it's a bad idea. So I think we just got to talk about all the indigenous, the Native Americans, the Native Venezuelans, the Native Mexicans, the Native Hondurans, everybody we blowing up and robbing still today. I need to talk about the people who think that, yeah, slavery was bad. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, it was horrible, wasn't it? Yeah, I know. It's horrible because they look like you. Is that why? You know, we live in it. It's great. We live in a time where we are all hypocrites. We are all hypocrites. And so the only answer is principles. The only answer is stepping back. Like, you know what? Nobody can have any power anymore. You can't have any power over anybody else. You know, and if we actually can do that, then the future is going to be fantastic. But we're all some hypocrites. Oh, is that Jesse? Hopefully y'all watched yesterday. Jesse and Sister Lori were off the charts. Whew, what button? The button, Diane. I put the link out there. People wanted to talk. I put the button out there. You press the button on your phone. You go live. You press that button and people come in. You got to say stuff. Right there. There's the link. Press that button right there. Come on and tell us. Strange. Yes, Angela. People do something strange for some change. Like take a shower in a face diaper and tell their children they can't have no presents at Christmas because the government said so. Don't you be laughing, Brett. I saw you just come in. You here too. Don't even laugh because you better not be buying the little boys no presents at Christmas. Christmas tree outside. I know your husband, Brett. No. The tree is outside. The Pennsylvania government said the tree got to be outside. You decorate that joke out there. Oh, you get electrocuted. That's your own damn problem. All right. We trying to be safe. Like, yeah, like, Brett, it ain't like they ain't gonna buy their kids some toys. The government said no entertainment on the inside. Man, you can go all the way to hell. Trust me. You're all the way. Nah, these people, no, because you let me ask you a question. Do y'all think for one moment that these politicians with all these money and little snotty kids running around like Hunter Biden trying to make deals with us and colonizing Africa and all the other crap he was up to in the Ukraine and everywhere else? You think them little snotty little rich kids like, yeah, we okay, we not gonna have Christmas this year. Dad even said that we not having Christmas because the poor people ain't gonna have Christmas neither, so we not gonna have no Christmas. Hell no, they're gonna be running around that mansion, throwing stuff up, throwing doo-doo and peeing instead, breaking stuff. Ah, where are my presents? I'm not having Christmas outside. We got money. They don't. Man, I just watch. I just sit back and watch, like, yeah, okay, your government told you, all right, y'all gonna do it? Okay. Yeah, it's a strange apocalypse, Celine. It is crazy. This reminds me of my Zoom class every day, and I don't do Zoom Christmas neither. That song, I ain't doing Zoom no Christmas. People not gonna see me like, hey, Gerard, we're all gonna get on the Christmas Zoom. We're gonna be safe. No, you're gonna be on that Christmas Zoom without me. I need your exosomes. I need your viruses, your bacteria, your fungus. I need to breathe in your skin. Makes my immune system stronger. That's what Christmas is for. Hugging people and building immune systems. Anybody got cardiovascular disease? Do not listen to the government. You need to listen to your doctor, your cardiologist. You need to fix your cholesterol issue. Don't eat a damn thing nobody make on no Christmas. Don't. Not in America. Maybe y'all make healthy Christmas food in Europe. Not here. We make kill people food. And we embrace it. We call it love. Don't we call it love food, soul food? Like, yes, it's soul food. This is love and comfort food. That's not comfort food. That's people dying of the cuckoo virus. They're going to take the ingredients that the government and put glyphosate all in, the carcinogen, like, yeah, ooh, your potato salad's delicious, girl. Like, no, it's not. It's going to kill you. You're not supposed to put sugar in potato salad. No, don't ever eat with Americans. That's why the whole world don't eat American food. Don't none of them eat it. Christine, I have no focus. Or is that for Sister April? I ain't got no focus. All right, I think she's a goner. Yeah, when she came and she said she gave her message. We need to stand up. And how about indigenous women? We're not even talking about the indigenous women. Are they still disappearing women all over Canada and North America? Probably so. Why? Because we didn't change nothing. Yeah, no, we did. We got Trump out. But that has nothing to do with like them stealing women from Native American communities. Like, oh, well, we got Trudeau. Did y'all get Trudeau out? Did the Canada have their election yet? But you can get them out. It's not going to matter. If you didn't change the basis of your government, which is they get to tell everybody what to damn do, ain't nothing going to change. All right, then specify CDC you later. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, see that? And this here cuckoo problem right here. Is that, no, who said that? That wasn't cuckoo. That was Riley. No, Riley saying goodbye to cuckoo. See, there's the problem because these women don't listen to the CDC. They're going to die they by themselves. All the men in the country, they listen to the CDC said we got to be safe. We got to wear our face diapers. Yeah, they make jokes about the CDC. But see, did you realize, like, because you go on a date and it's just like, yeah, y'all gonna social distance, wear face diapers, and one of these women gonna tell you that you know that the CDC is a for-profit vaccination company. You do know this, right? And the man gonna look at him like, no, the CDC is here to help us. All right, I'm done. I was hoping we could hear her. I wanted to hear her what she said. Yeah, I do too. I don't like talking to myself. That's a lie. I talk to myself all the damn time, but I don't like talking to myself on here. I am too, G. What are you, Heaven? Heaven. Yep, shadow, birth fraud, social security number fraud. Yes, Holly, we are commodities. You make me want to listen to Carlin. They own you. They own everything. Ooh, didn't George Carlin do one about the mega malls? The mega mall. I gotta hear that real quick. Hold on. The mega mall, they eat everything. Food. Didn't George Carlin do one about food? He said, did he talk about American food? American food in the malls, mega malls. Put that. No. He's a fussy eater. No, don't do this one. We gotta do this right here. Hang on. And shut up about the commercials ahead of time.
Seek shelter immediately.
What do you think it is?
No idea.
Well, that's the new apocalypse.
It's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want, as long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing, germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from? In this country. Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans they panic easily. So now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths. In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with alcohol. It's true. It's true. It's true. Well, they don't want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. Wouldn't want some guy to go to hell and be sick. It would take a lot of the sportsmanship out of the whole execution. Fear of germs. Why, these fucking pussies. You can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of food poisoning. Hey, where's your sense of adventure? Take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk. Take a fucking chance, bunch of goddamn pussies. Besides, what do you think you have an immune system for? It's for killing germs. But it needs practice. It needs germs to practice on. So listen. If you kill all the germs around you and live a completely sterile life, then when germs do come along, you're not going to be prepared. And never mind ordinary germs. What are you going to do when some super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid shit? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get sick, you're going to die, and you're going to deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system. Now, all right, God damn it. Hey. All right. Let me tell you a true story about immunization, okay? When I was a little boy in New York City in the 1940s, we swam in the Hudson River, and it was filled with raw sewage, okay? We swam in raw sewage, to cool off. And at that time, the big fear was polio. Thousands of kids died from polio every year. But you know something? In my neighborhood, no one ever got polio. No one, ever. You know why? Because we swam in raw sewage. It strengthened our immune systems. The polio never had a prayer. We were tempered in raw shit. So personally, I never take any special precautions against germs. I don't shy away from people who sneeze and cough. I don't wipe off the telephone. I don't cover the toilet seat. And if I drop food on the floor, I pick it up and eat it. I eat it. Yes, I do. Even if I'm at a sidewalk cafe in Calcutta, the poor section, on New Year's morning during a soccer riot. And you know something? In spite of all that so-called risky behavior, I never get infections. I don't get them. I don't get colds. I don't get flu. I don't get headaches. I don't get upset stomachs. And you know why? Because I got a good, strong immune system, and it gets a lot of practice. My immune system is equipped with the biological equivalent of fully automatic military assault rifles with night vision and laser scopes. And we have recently acquired phosphorus grenades, cluster bombs, and anti-personnel fragmentation mines. So when my white blood cells are on patrol, reconnoitering my bloodstream, seeking out strangers and other undesirables, if they see any suspicious-looking germs of any kind, they don't fuck around. They whip out the weapons, they wax the motherfucker, and deposit the unlucky fellow directly into my colon. Into my colon. There's no nonsense.
All right, I'm done. You see my point? You see my point? Like, it's not even my point, actually. It's just nature. It's all nature. If you make these little kids live in these little bubbles and stuff, and your kids are gonna die. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. You need to get your kids out of some mud, some dirt, get them a dog or something. They can wipe his butt on the carpet and they play on it and fall. They'll wash their hand. That's what they need. They're human children. So people are trying to raise little sterile children. No, get them outside. Get them out. My kids, if your kids don't know what tick check is, then they're not kids. They're not human kids. I don't know what they are. My kids all knew what tick check is. Why? What is tick check? You ask them, well, daddy kick us out the house and we get ticks everywhere. That's damn right. Get out there in them woods, play, get some dirt. My kids were back when I was busy in corporate America. They sit in the house and they would break Pennsylvania law and they would play games and entertainment. Well, against Pennsylvania law now. And I said, no, you got to get outside. You got to go get some dirt. Y'all going to get me sick. One day I'm going to grow old and I'm going to be a senior citizen and the cuckoo virus is going to come across. And if I have not been introduced to all the dirt, fungus, bacteria, and stuff that y'all can get out there and playing with the neighbor's mastiff dog, the dog got mastitis. That's why they call them mastitis, because they drop a log that just, the size of a dinner bowl. And get out there and play with it. Fall, push your brother. If his head hit the land in the poop, and then you give it to dad. And dad builds a strong, healthy immune system. Then he gets older. You don't have to worry about killing him. So I got a strong, healthy immune system because I used to send the kids out there and they come back in. All right, tick check. What's that mean? Everybody, drop your draw, drop everything. And everybody check your brother. And then you check your brother. Okay, then you check. And everybody's like, oh, that's the crazy. No, this is how we grew up. This is why I'm sick of Americans. Americans are so weird. I love y'all to death, but y'all are weird. Like, oh, but somebody's going to see your tallyknacker. And it's like, everybody got one of them. The dog got one. The monkeys got them. The birds got them. They all got tallyknackers. You know that, right? It's not a thing. It's just don't sexualize every damn thing. Like, it's Lyme disease out here. It would slipped out of that. Was it a New York lab or a New Jersey lab? Lyme disease, and the ticks, and now I got to make sure you get these government little creatures off of you. So I tell them, nope, you check your brother, you check that, y'all family, y'all check everything. When I was a kid, we used to take baths together. We get out there and get your ship out there playing. People, see, I don't know what to do with this. People right now like, oh God, this is scary. Like young people like, no, nobody cares. Literally, you was born naked. I don't know if you know that. And then the Garden of Eden too, running around with everything just swinging around. And that's natural. Your skin of solar panels, got to take it in. We used to play, and I had this little frog thing. Anybody had a frog toy where you wind the frog toy up and his legs do this thing, like his arms do this thing? Yeah, man, that thing attacking a tallyknacker. That's what you attacking a tallyknacker. We were kids. We didn't worry about let kids be kids. That's all I'm saying. Let kids be kids. Don't give them your problems. Like, oh, I'm scared. I don't want the kids to get the tallyknacker out. They might discover they got arms and legs and toes and other things. No, they're just kids. Don't be playing with nothing. Don't be touching nothing and stuff. Hey, right. Teach them. Each one teach one. But this whole like this whole Jason Momoa thing, it still pissed me off. Like, oh, he touched his daughter. It's his daughter. You do know this, right? You do know as adult men that raise children that we got to wipe things and learn how to do. I was about to say it wrong. Front to back, not back to front. It's just weird. I don't know. We live in weird. People are very sensitive. Very sensitive. I'm not. I don't do sensitive at all. No, I don't. Not when y'all about to go blow up some other nation and steal their resources. All right. Anyway, it was acts like that caused them to take them out. Speak the truth with large audiences. It might be night. Amen, CJ Chambers. You ain't never told a lie. Once he told you that he said your politicians give you the illusion of control. You have no control. You're not a citizen. They own you. You have owners, right? They buy your government and they dictate what happens. And people weren't ready for that. They're like, no, my government's gonna save me. he told you the truth. So yeah, he got to go. I think they took him out, CJ. I think that, like Bob Marley, he said, love everybody, raise the vibration. Government like, hell no, foot cancer. So, I might want to check what Debo said. Debo was a good man. They said he was a good man. They said people lining up now, talking about how good is good. And he played a thug on TV, but meanwhile, the real thug, Hunter Biden, in public, he didn't do it. So you defending Hunter Biden, but you think Debo's a criminal? I'm not even gonna touch it. Anyway, I'm gonna get going, y'all. I gotta get going. It's Friday. The last couple comments that I'm gonna run. I've always been filthy while I'm alive. You gotta be a filthy that walk you filthy and when you get out the shower. It's fake news. People are like, oh, I'm clean. People get out the shower like, oh, I feel good. Oh, I just feel better when I feel clean. I just get all the soaps and suds and da. Like, do you know that you are a human being, right? You are literally a pile of goo, bacteria, cells, organisms, and things all working together. There ain't no such thing as being clean. You might not see no dirt on your skin, but your skin is full of bugs. You are a bug. You're a bug colonized by lots of bugs. Nobody is clean. We are all filthy, right? Well, and if you don't have an immune system, you're going to die. He told the truth. He did not lie to people. He said, listen, if you eat trash for breakfast, you eat trash for lunch, you eat trash for dinner, and your immune system doesn't work because you hiding inside and you think that you're clean, you're going to die. All right. You got to live like a human or you're going to die like a fool. All right. That's why Idiocracy was a documentary. Good morning, Sean. How you doing this morning? It's the law, though. Is it really? Well, and that's my point, Susan. I make my own laws. That's what's wrong. That's the problem with people when they get old. They decide they're not slaves anymore. It's like, nah, I'm gonna make my own laws. I'm good. Like government, they can give me suggestions. Like, here's the speed limit. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Each one teach one. Save a life. No, it's just a suggestion. Like, but you're gonna get a speeding ticket. Okay. The government's gonna kill you. Okay. I'm still gonna live free. I'm not. Kanye West told you, and I keep referring back to that man's quote because y'all say he crazy as hell. You smarter than him. He told you slavery is a choice, and it is. Slavery is a choice. What is a slave? At the end of the day, who said that? Susan. At the end of the day, what is a slave? It's a person in a land who does everything that the master tells him what to do. And the master got a lot of laws, and the laws do not apply to the master. Slavery is absolutely a choice. Always has been, always will be. Cow doo-doo keeps me healthy. Yes, it does, Lucy. I know, but you got more than cows. She got cows, chickens, steer, buffalo, bison. She got all of that. That's the healthiest woman on Facebook right now. I won't even VA. I ate my dog. Well, Riley, don't go that far. Don't go that far. Dogs still lick their anuses. Humans are nasty, but dogs take it to a whole new level. When we was monkeys, that was different because we used to sniff each other's butts to find out where the good bananas were, right? That's what that was about. Like, oh, goodness. Whoa, you eating the most of bananas, ain't you? Damn it, where them things at? And we go swing on over to that tree. Where you come from? That smelled delicious. They swing on over there. But dog, yeah, but we stopped that. That's where I'm pull up. No, that's where I know. Listen. Dog doo-doo, you can't get past. You just walking outside, you walking out in the pasture, you slipping a cow patty pie, something, fall on your face or something. You can't really, stop that. That just happens. But human poo, no, that stuff got pathogens, bacteria, viruses, and things in my body is not supposed to. I do not do doo-doo. I'm done. My kids is grown. I ain't changing nobody diaper. Nope. But hey, you got a grandbaby coming. Yeah, I do. He gonna be born knowing how to change it. But we don't have automated diaper changes. I don't do doo-doo. I'm not a doo-doo person. Nope, not human doo-doo. No. Dog doo-doo is nasty. Human doo-doo is a whole different type of funk that I'm not gonna get into because it's Friday morning and we ain't had breakfast yet. How does my favorite brother say that? What's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking. Breathe in the sexy ass prana, baby. What's his name? I haven't watched one of his videos in a while. And he's like, we ain't even had breakfast yet. No, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I can't talk about human poop. All right, nature is clean. Chemicals and unnatural containment. Yes, Phil, it is. I was happy the other day. I found out I still got my tilapia still alive. One of my tilapia made it through the cold cycle. They're supposed to die under 50. One of them made it on my sun porch when things froze because the power had a problem. Still got a problem. Have not fixed it yet. I think I had to replace my whole panel. I'm not going to do it. I'm not an electrician. But how do we get there? Oh yeah, koi poop, tilapia poop. Been in my coffee and everything. Ralph Smart. That's right, Ralph. I'm gonna have to watch a Ralph today. Thank you. I'm gonna have to watch a Ralph. Oh, slow turn to the right. What do y'all think? Real talk, just a question. Am I a fake ass Ralph Smart? I'm sorry, I think about that a lot because bro, he's successful. He's like, yeah, breathe in the pride. Everybody be happy. They coming to kill us. We're all about to die. Be happy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of happy. I ain't that happy. I feel like I feel when I watch this video, like, damn, I think I'm a fake ass Ralph Smart. I'm like failing. Anyway. He's so happy. I love being happy. I watch him like, man, he died. And his skin is perfect. He got the perfect, oh my God. He must have, I don't know. How old is he? His face is shiny and stuff. Like, I got mosquito bumps and stuff and got fur, didn't shave. Like, I just came home from a war picking some cotton out in the field. They come Ralph Smart. Breathe in the prana, baby. I'm gonna have to come up with some sayings. Y'all gotta give me some sayings. Y'all gotta help me be successful. All right, I gotta go. Yes, the cat down the road. What the hell is with the cat down the road, Gabrielle? What the hell is it? I don't want to talk about the brother, but like, yeah, you know what the cat down the road told me. What you seen cats down the road? Shoot, this is America, Ralph. America's about to eat this damn cat. The cat people not gonna like it, but hey, real talk. If your government ain't growing food, if y'all not listening to them talking about Iran, Iraq, who they want to steal, rob, kill, and colonize, make them prepare some food, cats gonna have to hide. They're gonna have to hide to get bigger because Americans gonna eat the cat down the road. That's just no talk. You don't like it, but they gonna eat the dog too. When Americans get hungry enough, then they gonna eat each other. You're like, yeah, even the cat down the road said something. I was like, yeah, you see a cat down? Yeah, okay. I'm watching you because you make me happy. You talking about the damn cat down the road. All right. Let me do some last couple comments. I'm gonna get out of here. The only thing vaccines eradicated was healthy children. Ooh, Barbara, you tell that truth, girl. That was a tie. Tell that truth. Yeah, well, you know, I don't believe, Barbara, that I don't believe that chemical companies can help natural things, nature more. I don't think government is in it to make your kids be healthy. I think we got some big disconnections in common sense and knowing that the 0.01% don't want you to have healthy children. They never have. And I'm not against it. Once again, I'm not against vaccines and I'm not for them. I'm nowhere in that discussion. I believe I am natural and I'm only taking natural things and I've only given my kids natural things. They grow up and they want to become Harkonnens and the 1%ians and give up their DNA and have an adult vaccination schedule. And that's their choices. Those are all their choices. How Del Bigtree said the other day, I'm just going to cross on the other side of the road. We're going to do so. Did y'all hear that? He ain't hold nothing back now. He telling it all. Run, tell that. He's saying it how it is, man. Because he's not restricted to Facebook and YouTube. That's what he said. He said, if I'm walking down the street with my kids, I can't do a Del voice. It's just like, and I see people because they got that button now. Y'all see the button? It's going, well, is it going to be a button or an arm patch? They had a button on the show. They said, I'm vaccinated against COVID-19. That, you know, the virtue signaling thing. He said, yeah, if I see somebody coming down the street with that, the kids and I are going to cross to the other side of the street. We have no idea what's going on inside of you. So anyway, all right, I got to get going. They only, yep, absolutely. Well, big profit, big pharmaceutical industry is only out to big pharma. That's the only reason they're there, to sell you drugs. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Do everything you can between. Yes, live your life, heaven. You got to go act like this is heaven. Chase your passions, do great things, experiment. Don't, like, A wasted life is listening to other people. That's a wasted life. Listening to don't listen to other people. Who cares what they want to do? Who cares what they think is good? Who cares what kind of cologne or perfume they like? Who cares what colors they like? Who cares if their shoes and socks need to match and stuff like that? You go do you. That's what I was telling a friend yesterday. I want to live in a yurt. I'm gonna live in a yurt for a few years, and if I get sick of that, then damn, I'm living in a tiny house. You know, it's like, well, why would you do that? That's like downscaling. No, it's called having an adventure, living life. I might do that for 5 years. Then I want to live on a boat. That's on my bucket list too. We probably all going to die in 2 years or less. But if I get a chance, I want to live life. You're supposed to turn your body in at the end of life and make it obvious that you live. In a casket, when I'm in my casket, I want it to be a closed casket funeral. Like, just because it ain't no part of my body. It's okay. Scars and marks, the tiger that bit me here, the monkey slapped me over here, and the buffalo bit me right there, and the rhino hit the back. You're supposed to turn your body in like you live life. Like you're like, yeah, man, he lived life. He crazy as hell, but he lived life. Like, oh, I need to have a pristine funeral. It needs to be pretty. I need to be pretty. Nah, that's up to you. I'd rather live life. I think we're here only but for a moment. Pay good tickets to be on Earth. You need to enjoy it. We are the product of this damn conspiracy life. They've been screwing us with, or screwing with us from day one. They have. Who's that, Heather? Yes, they have. And we need to stop giving up our butts to be screwed with. We need to stop bending over the law. You know, government, Pennsylvania goes, yeah, square like a piggy. No, I don't want to. Then lower this law. Nope, I know what you're going to do. Not interested. Zero. Sorry. You're going to screw me. Nope, you've been screwing me my whole life. I'm done. I'm done. All right. That's the thing. What's natural seems to be weird to people now. We took a bath in my childhood. Yeah, well, it is weird, Christine. It's weird because television teaches it. Reality TV is teaching people what should be real in their life, and it's not. Right? It's all this idea that the 1%, the Victorians teach people how to be clean little slaves. It's like, no, you do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. That's why we have manicured yards. Now we talked about, I know everybody out there cutting their grass on Saturday. You hear all the lawnmowers in the distance. The lawnmower changing the climate, choir destroying the climate when they're done mowing the lawn and they go inside and they post about climate change and fossil fuel. You know, the worst engine on the planet is the lawnmower, but we're not going to go there. Then save the bees, save the bees. And it's like, no, you actually just killed all their food with your lawnmower. The reason why we have manicured lawns as well is for house value. No, it's because the Victorians, the kings and lords and queens, people with the money, didn't have to grow food. They had all the money on the planet, so they had grass, and everybody wanted to look like them, and you got pulled into their lie. They didn't have to grow food. So like, yeah, it was like a sign of privilege. Like, ooh, I don't have to grow food. I'm a supremacist. I have a house and a yard. I don't have to have tomatoes and peppers. So, but that's what they do. You know, they teach you that your kids are dirty, so they gotta be clean. They can't have nappy hair. They can't have boogers hanging out there. Every child's supposed to have crusty arms, you know, things like I didn't have a jacket that didn't have some crust on it. That's a natural defense. You know what I'm talking about? Because you get that, you know, cuckoo coming out your nose and it dries up. Later on, your friend, y'all fighting or something, you wrestling with them. Get the upper hand. Then you feel a scratch on the back of your neck, like, like, did you just scratch me with a booger? That's okay. Make you strong and healthy. I didn't have not one sleeve. I surprised my mama and kicked me out as a child. That was tissue. That's why I can't. It's so weird the times we live in. Good morning, Mary. Good morning. We had a great childhood. I feel so sorry for these kids. I ate the ants. Ooh, that ate my chocolate. I was pissed. I eat ants all the time, Darlene. They crawl in my coffee, and I'm like, okay. Now I'm at this point where I'm like in the garden, walking around, stuff falls in the coffee. You're like, you know, it's probably a gnat or something. You feel the tickle go down your throat, like, yeah, you know, who knows what it was? Might be a deer booger. The deer walked past the tomato, scratched his nose, fell in your coffee. Just go ahead and drink it up. That's who we are. Sterilize everything. Can't exactly, Walt. Don't sterilize. Well, no, sterilize some things. Some things. Just don't go too far. Don't go too far. Like the body needs to be introduced to some things, not too much. Like when I used to fish in the sewage, I couldn't see the sewage, right? I was a stupid kid. I didn't realize, well, I knew that that was a doo-doo plant and it's washing and cleaning, but I think I trusted my government and I believe the water coming out on the other side was clean. So we was down there fishing. That was the time I ran away from home. I told that story. I'm gonna tell that story again. Oh, Lord have mercy. I ran away. My father told me, go home. See ya. Bye. Well, I tell you what, child protection would not, if he wasn't there, they dig him up and put him back in prison or something. I don't know. That made he's bye. He's like, I'm running away from home. Okay. See ya. He's like, love you. I love you so much. I'm gonna let you have the clothes on your back that I paid for. Now go on, get on with it. I went down to that lake, down to Doo-Doo Reservoir. I actually was on the Potomac River, but it's like, I'm gonna live in a bush and fish in the sewage, and I'm gonna live off of this. It's a good thing I didn't do that. A little bit of poo-poo was probably not a bad thing. A whole lot of poo-poo living in the bush ain't gonna work. And it didn't work out. It did. I ran away. I wasn't the brightest light in the fixture. Kids, if any kids out there you think about running away from home, first of all, don't. And two, don't do it in winter. It wasn't like full-blown winter. I think it was like fall. It was cold. It was too cold. I got out there. I ran away for about 4 hours. That's why he told me to leave, because he knew I'd be back. But I was sneaky. I climbed on top of the roof and I snuck in the window, crawled under the bed like, yeah, he's going to, I stayed out for 24 hours. You know, he knew. Parents always, that's the problem with parents. They know, they just don't say anything. All right, climb tree. Yeah, you know what's this? And get stuck too. Climb the tree and get stuck. That was a part of our child. Climb up that tree, get way up there. Because you don't never look down as a child. You're like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I think I can. I think I can. Like you're going branch to branch to branch to branch to branch. Next thing you know, you're like 80 feet in there. You look down like, oh my God. You feel yourself wet on your friend's head. I've been stuck up the tree before. I've been it's just having, that's a good childhood though, people. Like that's what the kids need. No, let these kids get out there, get in trouble, have some fun. You know, that's why a lot of us ain't a lot of our classmates just did not make it. They didn't make it at all. But you know what? They lived a good life with it. All right, when I was 3, I ate a trash can lid with maggots, and then yeah, we're good. Yes, Tony. Yes, my father. One day he wanted to teach us not to throw the milk away, so he took milk that was like, it was like a month past the expiration. It was chunky and stuff, and I was like, you know, because I was making some sort of carcinogen breakfast cereal thing or something. I was gonna put the milk, the cow pus, and blood and all that stuff in there, out the cow booby. And I sniffed, oh, this is something hurt. You know, I looked at the side of it, saw the expiration date. Said, no, government says that and turned. I ain't supposed to eat this. And I was putting it in the trash. And that man ran in there like, what you doing? Like, I'm throwing the milk out, Pop. It's bad. And he's like, no, that bad milk ain't bad. Milk don't go bad. And I was like, all right, well, what you want me to do? I ain't gonna eat it. That stuff got chunks in it. You know that man in front of my brothers poured it in a cup. And he just drank that rotten blood pus, gooped up. It was damn near cheese. And he just at that day, I knew that this man is crazy as hell. I'm gonna have to grow up, get a job, and get the hell out of here. Hell no. But he was tough. He was a military man. That's what they did. You know, we came from strong people. Strong people. I ain't that strong. I'm strong. I ain't that strong. My immune system work. It does not work that good. I will never drink no. I throw away coconut milk, I think, turned. Nope, I don't do that. Nope. Vomiting and throwing up and having diarrhea, that's not really my thing. And I know he was sick later. He hit it, but I bet you he was. I was a kid. I didn't like understand at that time. He was probably doodle. It was probably coming out of every hole. You know, like, yeah, but I'm tough. I showed the kids I was tough. He in heaven probably somewhere looking at me right now like, yeah, I'm telling you a story, man. And I know you was doodle, and I know, oh, you probably had it bad. You probably had the runs, the craps, the doodle, all of that stuff. Squirting, you know. All right, anyway, I'm done. I gotta go. This is getting disgusting. All right, anyway, touch trees. Yes, touch trees and hug trees. Yes, absolutely. Me and my brothers took baths together when we were kids. It was never weird or sexual or anything. It was just fun. Exactly, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. Human people around here saying human things. The irony is many truthers don't get out of nature, not because they're scared of the cuckoo virus, but because antisocial behavior. This is true. I think they're called hipsters. Brent, Because you got hippies, they get out there and get dirty, and you got the hipsters, they clean, they smell good, they got the nice shoes and stuff like save the planet, and they cut their grass. Yeah, absolutely. People need to get outside, go out there. That's why, get out there, get dirty. People get dirty. Talk to the tree. Absolutely. Talk to the trees, talk to the plant, talk to the peoples. Absolutely. Verna, hug trees. Yes, hug trees, hug them, climb up them, tap them for maple syrup, drink that joker, and all of that good stuff. I love my favorite trees. I love trees too. I love trees and forests. Well, have a nice day to the evening stream hermetics. That's right. We're going to do the hermetic. What time, Christine? Y'all remember that. We coming back today. We're going to do part 2, emerald tablets and a hermetica. Yes, blow your mind. That blew my mind last time. Christine, I'm still discombobulated by the stuff from the ancient scriptures that ended up in those books. Deliciousness. Tell me what time so we know what time to be here. Hug them too. Yes, hug them too. Oh, Bill Barr pulled. Oh, whoa, he got a bone. Got a what? Tallynagger did what? Knew about Hunter Biden and swept it under the rug. Corrupt mother puppet. All right, David, I don't know who Bill Barr is. I know what a boner is. I don't know Bill Barr. And yeah. So, but it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. And they knew. The left knew. They faking and lying, David. I don't know if you on the left or the right, but they knew. Like, yeah, okay, one of the crime family's kids is up to some crimes. That's not Trump. They're lying like hell. They just hate Trump. That's what I got. I hate Trump. That's all I got to say. Don't sit there and say, oh, the rich kid up the street is doing rich kid things. We know that the rich kid up the street does rich kid things. Just be honest. You hate Trump. Okay. And you don't want the information on rich kids doing rich kid things comes out till after the election. Okay. It's not election. It's a selection. Don't worry about it. Absolutely. Not a surprising. Everybody knows. People just don't like to admit it because they got their master and their master's best smiles master. Blah, blah, blah. Time is 4 o'clock for the live stream. Okay. Thank you so much. We will be back at 4 o'clock. All right, just had a Chinook flower in my house. Yes, you did, Heather, and that's because you're watching this show right now. They're trying to figure out what the hell you doing. Grand Rising. Good morning, Sean. All right, I think I got comments from everybody. Me too. There's a big tree hit by lightning that's still growing. Looks like Odin love it so much. Oh, I seen that picture, Susan. I think you posted it. That looked awesome. All right, be feel the hunt tea girl in me. Be feel the D hurt T gr. You know what? Is that what I sound like when I do these posts with the emoticons? I do the hieroglyphics. That's what one of the sisters told me today. She's like, I don't even never know what you talking about with them damn hieroglyphics. Will love Earth. I have no idea what we're talking about. All right, definitely. All right, all mind control. We have to speak in code, people. That's why I do that. You have to actually just post in code. You can't talk. Why do you think I say cuckoo virus? People ask me, well, why are you still here? Everybody else been thrown off. Because I say cuckoo virus. I say cookie virus. All right. Nobody's watching you. It's all learning software. And if you don't say things that certain people can't figure it out, then you're good to go. You got to talk in code. All right. Ixnay on the upestay. Talk pig Latin. Yep, they're going to target the undeserved and vulnerable populations. Yeah, vulnerable to be your rich white eugenicist bankers' butts, like always. Yep, that's coming. And some of them butts is brown too, Patricia. Because that's what he was doing. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. I know that he was in, what were the 2 countries? Uganda and another country. It might have been the Congo. I'm not sure. And he was making deals down there, passing money, pay to play type stuff. And that's just colonization, right? He's down there getting down because Obama put AFRICOM down there as told. And so they can blow up anybody they need to and bribe governments. It's all colonization and stuff. So yeah, some of those butts are brown. That's the whole point. But the color of the butt don't have nothing to do with abusing you. The thing is, these people who get in power will always abuse you, right? And it'll come in a coding that you will blindly trust. If you blindly trust anything, anybody, any group, any political party, any nation, country, or crime families, you will be subject to abuse, all right? The only reason why people want power is to abuse someone. It usually ends up being you if you blindly trust them. All right, trucker Christmas parade and spice rum cocktails tonight. Yay, can't wait. Have a wonderful, fun, goofy weekend. Thank you, Barbara. I do plan on doing it. Kanye is stupid. Smarter time. Kanye is worse than stupid. Shatita, I know. All right, you can call me. We can be honest. You call me honest. We can be honest. Like, no, he is a habitual pharmaceutical drug user. He is out there, way out there. But a broken clock is right twice a day. It was the old clock, and he was right on that. Slavery is a choice. Shatita, I tell him every day. Yeah, well, they didn't have no choice to put them on the boats. Yeah, they didn't have a choice. I got a choice. I choose every day. I choose every day whom I shall serve, and it ain't the Pennsylvania government. All right, so yeah, he is. He's a nut job. But everybody says, even homeless people, you know what I mean? That's why I talk to everybody everywhere I go. Everybody has something to teach you if you actually aren't too arrogant and will sit down and listen. You know what I mean? But you can't tell them that they're stupid. You have to, you have to listen first. You have to filter out the stuff that you don't want to take in the right stuff. Animal have a natural. Oh no. So I'm finished on that one. And the reason why, because when he said that, and the guy in the audience questioned that in the office wherever he was talking, he should have clarified what he meant, and he didn't do that. So I'm taking what he said, and I'm like, yeah, it is a choice, and I'm applying it from a grander sense. When he said it, he was high, drunk, smoking some tweed, and got cured, got his Brawndo, and he's And he might have meant what people thought he meant. I don't know. I don't really care. Hollywood people, all criminals. The only ones I appreciate, the ones that get out. Animals have a natural sense of cleanliness. Yes, they do, because they lick each other to death. And when Americans start licking each other again, then we'll be okay. That's what I'd love to see. America look like a dog park where everybody like in the food court licking each other. I'd love it if an asteroid came by and the aliens or something, I don't know, sprinkle a little pixie dust or something, just people start licking each other like dogs, cleaning each other. I go back to the mall then. I've not been to the mall in a very long time. I'd go to the mall, people start licking each other again, like, oh, you look kind of dirty. You wouldn't need a cure. You would not need a cure. We go back to doing that. Male goats pee on their beards. Yep, that I bet they do, darling. I bet they do. And I don't do pee on the beard. None of this. Nope. I'm not that. No, I believe in nature. Not that much. I hate this. It's something about human pee. Human pee is worse. Dog pee is just dog pee. I don't know. Monkey pee, I never even smell monkey pee. I don't ever want to smell monkey pee. But human pee, maybe it's the food that they eat that the government give them. I don't know. Too many people on this planet is not any choice. What you mean, Olivia? Too many people on this planet is not any choice. We don't have too many people on the planet. Is that the overpopulation thing? We don't have too many people. We've got too many stupid people that listen to the 1.01% that keep all the resources from all the other people. That's what we got. We have a stupid people overpopulation. We definitely don't have a people population. We can support 100 billion people on this planet or more using automation. And once we get up to that point, then we just start kicking some monkeys off the earth. Like, look, get in this spaceship, going out here to Mars. Look, we made it nice for you. Got some swimming pools and stuff. That's where I would go. I'd definitely go. I wait for the aliens anytime. Just you ain't got to call. You don't have to call. I don't need a warning. You don't need to come to me in meditation. When you're ready for me to go, just come on, bring that ship on. Go and take me. I'm sick of this. I'm a barefoot and a cotton field slave, not a chop off the foot slave. Not a chop off your foot slave. Saving that for the FEMA camp. I'm a barefoot in the cotton field slave. Don't be no slave, Susan. No. You want them to chop your feet off. You got to run. Unless it's fun. If it's fun in the FEMA camp, then I'm not going to run. It depends on who's in the FEMA camp with me. I think I'm in FEMA camp 12, if I'm not mistaken. I have to find my local Democrat, Republican, and tell me which concentration camp I need to go to, because I don't want Brawndo cures. I actually want nature and natural things. But if it's fun, no, I'm just going to have fun. I'm not going anywhere. But eventually I'll leave. But if it's like F Troop, anything like that, then yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. Anyway, listen, I got to go. This is Gerard. It's Friday. We'll be back around 4 o'clock. So I got to go pee, eat some food, and find some dirty stuff to get into or something. I don't know. Build up my immune system, and then we'll get to going. Oh, somebody had an alien comment. Hold on. Whoa. I was about to go. You got me. Y'all know how to stop me. All you gotta do is say something about some aliens. He'll stop. Yeah, I do. Because they're real. They're all out there. I ain't never seen one, but I know they're out there. I just don't want them to be out there. I want them to be here. I'm sick of the monkeys. I want to see the praying mantis aliens for a minute. You know, the aliens are coming. Oh, wait, they already here. Yeah, I think they are here. They are here. Honestly, I think some of y'all are. I won't never say who the names are. I do. I think I have about 4 or 5 friends on here that there's no way they from this planet. I look with what they post, Chatita, and ain't no way on this planet these people are human beings. These people are aliens. There's no question. Don't leave me. If y'all ever get out here and y'all decide, you want to sing that song, thanks so long and thanks for all the fish. It was fun. And dun, 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 dun. Y'all know that song from the movie? Just always have your towel. Gotta have your towel. Look, y'all feel like y'all about to leave. Just I got my towel, put my towel around my neck like this. We'll get to going. Y'all, Most Def was in that movie. Anyway, I had to go. Y'all have a great day, Gerard. Love y'all now.
Break the chains that bind me, 'cause I wanna break the chains that bind you. Do you wanna set the world free, have perfect harmony? Isn't it time for that? Do you wanna free, boom, 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 free the people? Do you wanna free, boom, 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 free the people from the bottom to the top? Make modern slavery stop. Do you wanna let go of the prisoners? See everyone happy. We can have this and more if we open up the doors. Well, what do you think about that? Do you wanna free, boom, boom, free the people? Do you wanna free, boom, 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 free the people and Mother Nature too? Close down all the zoos. Do you wanna boom, 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 boom? Do you wanna boom, 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 boom? Do you wanna free, boom, boom, free the people? Do you wanna free, boom, 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 free the people from the bottom to the top? Make modern slavery stop.